Thank you. I want to ask that you hold your applause and laughter to the end of the set. Well, you did it for Daddy Phantom. Yeah, and for Earth Tips. That was nice.
That's racist.
I don't care because you've been telling that black guy here from a Chicho for 5 years.
And you love it.
And I ain't fucked with you about it yet. So. And you mentioned the Irish and potatoes, and I'm half Irish, so I'm twice as offended.
Yeah.
But since I'm part Indian, I'm high, so I'm gonna give a shit anyway. So. I'm talking feathers, not dots, man.
Okay.
Well, what I say? All right. Actually, I was watching a special on PBS about Pioneer Press. I didn't know the Pioneer Press had been around for over 100 years. I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? You know that? That's a long time. But then again, when you think about it, why wouldn't they? They bug the fuck out of you for a prescription. Is that just a prescription? Is that supposed to be a subscription? I'm thinking about my weed man. Subscription.
Lucky.
Because they called me up and they're like, hey, we got this special going. I said, no, I don't need no special. All right. And they called me a few days later with a different voice. Hey, what's up, dog? I think it's my weed man. Oh yeah, what's up, man? We got this special. Like, yeah, what you got? He said, is this a Pioneer Press? No, and they hang up on me. And they asked about my family. You got any brothers or sisters who read the newspapers? Like, no, dude, don't nobody read the fucking newspaper. I don't know nobody. They stalk me, they come out of the bushes by my house, I sign up. No, I don't want to sign up. You sure you don't have any brothers or sisters? No, I don't have any. And when you think about it, the newspaper, reading a newspaper is really just like reading news on the internet. Because I read the news on the internet, I read MSN. And because you open the newspaper and you see the first front line, it grabs your eye, oh shit, this is good. There's something about Syria, so you read about Syria, and you have to finish it on the next page. So you watch all the little shit on the side of the newspaper, all the little, I ain't buying that shit, I ain't care about that, I ain't buying that shit, I'll go back to that story, that looks good. And then you flip the page and you read the rest of the story. And then you have to go to another page to read the rest of that story. So you go to another page. 5 pages later, you can watch all the shit, all the page sales and shit, everything, and you finish the story. And that's how the newspaper goes. That's why it doesn't sell. Because with the computer, you read the news, and then you got to go to another page. And then they try to say some shit, I don't want that, you click that off, you don't want that shit. You go through all the same processes until you get to porn. And then it's fuck Syria. I don't even give a shit about Syria anymore. There's titties over here. Newspaper, you are forced to finish that story. With the computer, nah. Now you can always click on porn and the hell with the rest of the world. Is that just me? I don't know. It's just me. Okay, I love it when a lady's like, no, I like porn too. Thank you. Call my wife, try to get her interested.
We've been talking about that.
Yeah, she doesn't. My wife don't like porn. She says it objectifies women and it makes you're looking at women and thinking all these nasty thoughts. I'm like, well, sports objectifies men, and you're looking at them and wanting them to get hurt or at least get somebody else hurt. So it's just as bad, Except I stopped jerking off to it. So I guess it was hockey. I had a thing for hockey. Anyway. It's the ice. Something about the ice.
Skater butts.
Oh, goodness. My car broke down last week. My brakes went out. And I had to go to the shop and get my car fixed. I took my son with me to pick up the car. So this is a father-son quest. Okay, now, he doesn't take the bus. He knows nothing about the bus. We're going to take the bus to get the car. Let's go. And we're walking to the bus stop, and the bus is coming, and we got 2 blocks to go, like shit. So we start running for the bus, and we're tired. He's got asthma. We halfway there, he starts pulling us in the pump. Okay, let's go get the bus. We get to the bus stop, the bus pulls off and leaves us. And I'm pissed. My son says, well, Daddy, it did say not in service. I said, son, do you know what not in service means? He said, yeah, it means they're not working. They're not picking anybody up. I said, when did you find out it was not in service? When did you see that sign? He said, when we stepped out the house. It's okay, you're supposed to share this kind of information with me. This is a quest. We're together on this. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm worried. I'm scared we're going to walk into a store or something. I start arguing with somebody, and the guy probably gonna shoot me. And I'm in the ambulance. My son says, "Well, Daddy, he did have a gun. I saw that before the argument started." You know, son of a bitch, get out there, man. You know. And what's really sad is when we get on the next bus, when they came, we got on the bus, and I looked at my son, and I said, "You know I'm gonna talk about you on stage, don't you?" "Yeah, Daddy, I know." Oh, that pissed me off. Bullshit. I hate when smart people do dumb shit, you know? It's worse when dumb people do dumb shit. My sister has a boyfriend, and she broke up with him since. I told her she had to break up with him. Because he was stupid, okay? I was visiting him and her in Chicago, and we're in the car. This dude was selling weed. That's what he does. He was selling weed, you know, which was I didn't have a break up with him earlier, you know, because it was a connection. But once I realized how stupid he was, I was like, "No, you gotta leave, Mom. You know, damn the free weed. He got to go, you know." I'm in the car with him, and I say, "Hey, man, you need to use your signals when you turn. You can't just be turning. The police pull you over on 3 major things: your signals, your stickers, and your plates. That's what they pull you over for. So if you use your signals, you won't get caught." And he started laughing. So what the fuck is so funny? He said, "I'm just tripping because when I get pulled over, I'm gonna be saying to myself, damn, he told me that." I looked at my sister, "You got to leave this motherfucker. He down in the sun, bitch. You can't be with him." All of us going to jail with this stuff somewhere. But this is the same guy, like, when she first got with him before I told her to leave because of the weed. I didn't say nothing. I knew he was stupid. He came to visit, and my wife, he went with my wife to the store. He said, once she was in St. Paul, it's like, "I'm going to ride with you to the gas station." She said, "All right." They go to the gas station. He wants to sit in the car and listen to some music. She goes in the store to buy some cigarettes. She's in there paying for it. She's standing in line. She turned around. He's standing next to her. What the fuck? Like the Matrix just popped up. She said, "Well, give me the keys." He said, "They're in the car." She said, "Oh, why would you leave the keys in the car? What the fuck?" She said, "Somebody gonna steal the car." "No, they not. I locked it." He was proud too. "So I did. I locked the car." "You locked the keys in the car?" "Uh-huh. I left the radio on because I didn't want to miss nothing." "What the fuck is wrong with you?" So they called me. I'm at home. It's not important what I was doing at home. They called me. And said, "Listen, I need you to bring the keys to the gas station." So I washed my hands and, got dressed. And I'm walking to bring the keys to the gas station, and they meet me halfway. "Did you bring the keys? What the fuck you meet me halfway for? That's just dumb as hell. Now I got to walk back with these 2 son bitches." And I look at my wife, and she just look at him, and "You just dumb." And I looked at her and said, "Well, you the one left the dumb son of a bitch in the car with the keys. Shit. You don't leave a baby in the bath by himself. That's just stupid." It's a long day, and I slept by myself on the couch. I'm glad I took care of that earlier that day. You guys enjoy your night. Thank you much.